Welcome to my world of tiny jottings of expressions of my feelings. I am going to present before you 4 of my jottings, and I named them as ripples because what I feel that, when do we feel like to give an expression of our feelings, either through spoken words or through written words, when there is something which creates a ripple on our mind. That something can be an emotion, a hurt, or something which is creating a kind of joy in our mind. It can be anything, any event. So in the same way, the 4 jottings which I am going to share with you today are, each of them are having some ripples as a reason for getting or taking their birth. Next slide, Rajesh. My first jotting is about ripples itself. I wrote, is it their effervescence? Is it their transparent appearance? Is it their radiant presence? What makes these ripples so dear to me? Though they seem to be transient. I repeat, is it their effervescence? Is it their transparent appearance? Is it their presence? Radiant presence? What makes these ripples so dear to me, though they seem to be transient? Here, the ripples which I wanted to mention about are the positive ripples in life. So my thought behind this was in this way. Ripples in mind arises unexpectedly. Reasons could be many. Maybe the presence of someone near, a special word of assurance, a waiting for a much awaited meeting, an announcement of something precious we wanted to hear since many a days, a chance meeting with an acquaintance, a gift specially sent for us from miles and miles away, and the like. These are all some ripples which will make us to sometimes jot down something or just to dance with joy. These ripples add thrills to mind with their effervescence, transparency, and radiant presence, even though they are with the grim reality of their transience. This is one poem which I wanted to share with you. Next, please. The next one I wrote on a day when I was feeling so much lonely. Then I was thinking, if I am harboring this feeling in my mind, how can I move forward? So, so I wrote these 4 lines. Rajesh, it is not visible. No, the previous one. Yeah. So I wrote like this: hued in abundant green, steel spine, though left alone, the lonely leaf in its shine smiles for all their seen. I repeat, hued in abundant green, steel spine, though left alone, the lonely leaf in its shine smiles for all their seen. Because I feel it is difficult to dodge the feelings of loneliness, being alienated, isolated, or left alone. That would be grabbing our mind many times in our life. At one or other time of a day or any stage in life, we go through these clouds of darkness. Instead of allowing that feeling to swallow us wholly, it is better to observe it, initiate a breakthrough by self. Being steel spine means being bold enough to take up a decision with freshness in mind, inhaling all the positivity we get from the presence of greenery all around. This is one of my techniques. When I feel lonely, I will just go out and seeing the scenery outside, even seeing a tiny cat who is looking at me or a flower, I will be happy. So like that, each one will be having their own techniques. The natural smile then blooms on us would be adding more shines and sparkles to our presence in front of everybody. Next slide. The next one I wrote in remembrance of my confidant who is not here with me here now. And that person who is far and far away from me, miles and miles away from me, I cannot go there if I want to go now because of this pandemic situation. But I was telling to myself, what is there in it if we are miles and miles away? We are in thoughts, we are together. In our dreams, we are together. In our aspirations, we are together. A true confidant, not just a friend, a true confidant. So these lines are for that true confidant of mine who is miles and miles away from me for the time being. Minds that whisper, dreams get together. Flight so closer, so higher. Never being a loner, cheers a sojourner. The thought behind this is in this way. Rajesh, please, the previous slide. A journey together in mind with a harmonious blend of thoughts, dreams woven together with a strong belief to be nearer to each other, even being miles and miles away, soaring higher with many aspirations bonded together, standing for each other in the days forever, and thus being happy in never being a loner, cheers a sojourner in the path of life. A good companion and a good confidence presence makes life promising and blissful. The last jotting which I would like to share with you is the next one. These lines I wrote last night. I would like to read it for you. Seasons after seasons, why to be in the midst of apprehensions? Let the seasons have their own reasons. Let there be shades of Esther seasons. Let there be times of comparisons. Let there be a long wait for blessed occasions. Seasons after seasons, why to be in the midst of apprehensions? Seasoned we are with life's revelations. I would like to reiterate the last two lines. Seasoned we are with life's revelations. My thought behind this, I wrote these lines in remembrance of the International Old Age Day celebrated on October 1st. So, as per the celebration of Old Age Day, the day aims to raise awareness of the impact of an aging population and the need to ensure people can grow old with dignity and to elevate consciousness about points that are affecting the aged like senescence and elder abuse. So I felt like to say that why do we have to worry about each seasonal changes in the cycle of life? Life brings for us favorable weather, sometimes unfavorable weather also. The first silver line on hair will be a bitter truth to digest. You will all agree with me. The sudden test of life are uncomfortable for us. We cannot deny that. But life has its own reasons. There would be shades of past memories. There would be the question of comparisons and the performance anxiety in our field. There would be a long time's wait to get a promising day for us. Still, why to be apprehensive? Why don't we try to reassure ourselves that we are all seasoned out, means becoming experts to handle.
That was an amazing, बहुत अच्छा आपका poetry था. The entire जितने भी चार आपने 4-liners, 8-liners थे, they were all amazing. और जो style and the kind of presentation that you made, that was quite amazing.
Thank you, Rajesh.
क्यों मेघना?
Rajesh.
Yeah, I wanted to say something काफी times actually. आपके एक I think third इसमें एक line थी every season has a reason, and that stayed with me क्योंकि it's so true कि you know we don't understand these things जैसे जैसे life चलती रहती है ये सब चीजें ध्यान में नहीं आती है. And especially जब आपने senior citizens को का बोला, I was just thinking about it, looking at Aryaman also कि there is like I mean experience in itself is a school, and यहाँ पे इतने सारे experiences मिल रहे हैं सुनने के लिए, सीखने के लिए, just an exposure, and it's such a beautiful thing to learn from everyone. So thank you for bringing that up. It was beautiful.
Thank you, Meghna. I wrote it last night.
अरे वाह, क्या बात है. राकेश जी,
before dinner.
Ji, yeah, good that Rajesh have given an opportunity to give a feedback. मुझे लग रहा था कि पता नहीं चांस मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा. I definitely want to say something about Usha ji's poem. I have never seen such a presentation of a poem. It was so unique, so nice, and it was not just a poetry. It was gems of wisdom, I would say, gems of wisdom. And it showed the depth of your personality. It shows the depth of your thought process. So I was amazed. It was so good. And the slides which you have made, the way you have narrated, it was beautiful, very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you so much.
Bimal ji.
उषा मैडम, मैं बीच में बोला भी था, मुझे आपकी whatever the way you just narrated the poetry, it was so philosophical. Generally मैं आपसे जो भी सुनता हूँ, it's हल्का फुल्का entertaining songs or something like this, but it was coming from you, and that is very gems of the philosophy of life coming from you. It was really very beautiful और बहुत ही thought provoking थे, और the way you recited, too good, too good.
रोमा?
मैम, आपकी पर्सनालिटी उस पे साफ दिख रही थी। आप बहुत ही सिंपल और बहुत ही देखने में बहुत ही काइंड, सिंपल, और आपने जिस तरह से वो एक्सप्रेस किया था, आपकी जो फीलिंग थी, इट वाज सो गुड, इट वाज सो गुड। मुझे पोएट्री पढ़ना बहुत पसंद है। मैं लिख तो पाती नहीं हूँ, बट मुझे पढ़ना बहुत पसंद है। मैं फ्री टाइम पे पढ़ती हूँ, और इट वाज सो गुड। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Roma. Nice to hear.
शुभांगी?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, डेडिकेशन के साथ पीपीटी, पोएम्स और इन सबको अमेलगमेट करना, इट डिजर्व स्पेशल अप्रिशिएशन मैम। सो कुडोस टू यू, एंड बहुत इंस्पायरिंग वर्ड्स थे, बहुत। सो यस, थैंक यू फॉर ब्रिंगिंग दैट आउट।
Thank you, Shubhangi.
So Ariman, were you able to listen to the
Yes, sir.
Usha Krishnan ma'am?
हाँ, मैंने देखी, उनकी पीपीटी बनी थी, बहुत बेहतरीन। मैडम ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया है, लिखा है। असल में मैं तो पहली बार ही सुन रहा हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे तो समय ही नहीं मिला बायोफिजिक्स वगैरह से। पोइट्री में है ना। हाँ, तो जो सुन रहा हूँ मुझे बहुत अच्छी लग रही है।
अरे वाह,
आपके प्यारी प्यारी बातें सुनना भी बहुत अच्छे लग रही है मुझे। बड़ी इनोसेंट बातें।
Definitely very innocent. Ariman is very innocent.
Yeah. And Bimal ji has sung, given that ghazal so beautifully. I'm always a fan of Bimal ji, and highly romantic, taken us to some other world. That also I wanted to say.
Thank you.
And special thanks to Rajesh for what to say, giving me an opportunity to hear their reviews. I was just keeping on telling, and everyone was just dumbstruck there. They only realized that, okay, my net connection was gone.
आज पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है, अब मेरा कनेक्शन भी आई थिंक आफ्टर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम ऐसा हुआ है कि आई गॉट डिस्कनेक्टेड। अदरवाइज वो भी मैंने ब्रॉडबैंड वायर लगा रखा है, उसके बावजूद भी इंटरनेट कनेक्शन चला गया। आई डोंट नो।
और आज मेरा कनेक्शन नहीं गया राजेश जी।
अरे वाह, कमाल है। आज क्या बात है, क्या चक्कर है आज?
You have taken from all of us, maybe our connection you would have taken.